What's up everyone, I'm Etienne from Etienne's Foods, and today I'm going to show how I made this delicious, tasty, Jamaican style jerk pork belly in the Spit Braai by Steelle. So, jerk pork. It's not what you maybe think. Jerk seasoning is actually a famous seasoning from the Caribbean. You might have heard of jerk chicken before. It's absolutely delicious. And I thought for this month we'll do some jerk pork belly. Got a beautiful piece of pork belly from the Flying Pig. A little 1 kilogram one. So it's not big enough really to roll. You kind of can, but so we're doing this one flat in the Spit Braai by Steelle. I'm using the Spit Braai basket that comes with it, and it's perfect for this sort of thing. So let's go through it quickly. What do? We need to make the marinade or the seasoning paste. Now, the key things that make jerk what they are allspice or pimento, they call it in Jamaica. Then there is thyme, that's key, and then the scotch bonnet chili. So those are the three sort of key things that give it the unique flavor that it has. And then there's a couple of other things as well. So we've got a bunch of spring onions, about 2 thumb pieces of ginger, an onion, a whole onion, half a cup of soy sauce, half a cup of Worcestershire sauce, 4 to 5 cloves of garlic. I've used about 3 habanero chilies. Scotch bonnet are slightly less intense, but a bit sweeter. They're just a little bit difficult sometimes to get hold of in South Africa, but you can get habanero chilies. I've got fresh ones. If you can't get fresh habanero chilies, then I recommend you picking up your favorite habanero salsa. There's a whole range of them, and I'll put a link to my favorite one as well in the description. A couple of tablespoons of brown sugar, and then the allspice berries. I've used about 40 berries, and I've ground it up myself, but you can buy ground allspice, so that'll be about a tablespoon of allspice. I've added in 4 cloves. I don't like to go too heavy on the cloves because I'm not a massive fan, but it does add that something. Put it all in a blender, and we blended it up in there. Then what we've done with the pork belly, so we can really get the flavor in everywhere, is I've butterflied it. You don't have to do this, but it's worthwhile. You'll see there's a seam sort of runs in the middle of it. Just sort of cut it along that seam, take your time, but don't go all the way through. And that's where we put the marinade, put it in there, and then on the underside as well. Don't get it on the skin. We want to keep the skin dry because that's what we want to go crispy. And you're going to struggle to go crispy if it's got a lot of moisture on it. And then we put it in the fridge, minimum 3 hours, but I recommend overnight. And then you're starting. It's really simple in the Spit Braai, Steelle Spit Braai. You put it in the basket, tighten it down on the spike, and in it goes. So what we've done as well, just to make it a bit interesting, is I've got some pineapple, and we're going to be grilling the pineapple at the same time on the little rack that sits above the burner. And if you haven't grilled pineapple before, do it. I promise you, you'll be grilling pineapple all the time. And we've got Chinese cabbage that are in season at the moment. You can find them at most of the local supermarkets and fruit and veg. And I've taken that. I'm just going to also grill that in that little section up top, just to add a little bit of flavor to it. And we're going to chop that up very simply. Shred the cabbage, a bit of salt and pepper. Chop the pineapple up as well into sort of a little bit of a slaw and a salad. Just add a nice creamy mayo, bit of olive oil, and that's the perfect accompaniment for this delicious pork belly. Right, it's time for the old tasty taste. Let's see what this tastes like. This came so nice. Really impressed with it. Looks delicious, juicy, crispy. Let's see. Ooh, that looks juicy. crispy, which is what you want, but those flavors of the jerk seasoning are there. They're wonderful. They've got the unique flavor of the allspice, the habanero peppers, thyme, the aromatics that you put in there. Such a lovely flavor, such a great flavor for summer. And this coleslaw came out so well. We just put some olive oil, salt and pepper, a little bit of creamy mayonnaise, and a juice of some limes. Obviously, I shredded up the cabbage and chopped up the pineapple. That's a winner. For any braai, you got to make that salad. That's fantastic, so summery. Hope you try it. Comment below, let me know what you think. And remember, if you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification icon. You can see when I post new videos, and like it, comment, let me know what you think.